Yo, welcome back to another episode of the Sipp City Podcast. Y'all know how we do. Back up in this thing one more again to talk this shit while we sip. Y'all know how we do. We got the co-host over here, Mr. T-E-Z. What you say about it, Jay?
In the house.
We got the young gun over here, the young revolutionary over here, Mr. D. White. What you got, boy?
You hoe, you bitch, you hoe. We're gonna start the show off real ratchet today.
Oh.
We're gonna do a real ratchet today.
This man said we going ratchet today.
We savage today. We ain't got listen. If you're sensitive, this might not be the show for you.
If you're not sensitive, keep tuning in. We got it. Oh, man, what y'all think about this motherfucker Allstar weekend?
Shit was, I like the format.
You like that new format?
Yeah, I didn't watch it live because I was out in the country and the Wi-Fi wasn't picking up good.
Wait a minute, you was out in the country? Mm-hmm. So you went to the country and then? Okay. No, never mind, go ahead.
Yeah, we went to the country again.
Boy, y'all don't know call me for shit, so I ain't surprised.
Yeah.
But I do like the new format. They was out there hustling. I mean, usually I don't tune into the All-Star game because it's some bullshit. Motherfuckers just out there, messing around, playing. This game was really competitive.
Oh, yeah, they had it real competitive.
You had guys diving for loose balls and
taking charges and shit.
Taking charges, really out there hustling, trying to win. So, yeah, I like this format better. A lot of people I seen say they didn't like it,
Yeah.
But, me, myself, personally, I like it.
Hey, well, I mean, shit, I don't know.
Me personally, this is the second best All-Star game I ever seen in my entire life.
Nigga, you ain't seen but 13 of them. God damn.
Okay, out of them 13. That's the second best I seen in my entire life. You feel me? Those folks realized going hard last night. They were really going hard. Besides Kobe, winning his last MVP.
Yeah.
It's the second best one. It's the second best one ever, if you ask me. Them guys gave an unbelievable performance last night. It felt like it was a playoff atmosphere. And then it showed you how good these guys really are. Because you seen like in the fourth quarter when these guys really decided to buckle down on defense.
Yeah.
You see how good and athletically gifted these young men really are. Them boys are on another level. Them boys are really one of a kind talent.
Yeah.
One of a generation talent. Like Giannis.
Greek freak, that motherfucker a beast, man.
For sure.
LeBron.
Shout out to Team LeBron on the victory. They pulled it out.
Yeah.
And most importantly, what I like to, the most important thing I enjoyed was seeing the kids.
Oh, no, that was cold.
How excited the kids were to, winning that money.
Yeah.
And, winning that money, they kind of made the game more exciting because, like I say, every quarter was like an individual game.
Mm-hmm.
Them kids really wanted them boys to win, so they, they brought extra energy to it. So it was really entertaining, really entertaining.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I like it. I don't care for the format, I'm going to be honest. Like, I'm going to put it like this. I don't care for the point format, the way they had it to, where you got a certain point you got to go to. If, it kind of, to me, feel like mother was out there playing 21 and it was just a free fall at the end. You know what I'm saying?
That's what it was. Straight pickup, no commercials, no interruptions.
No nothing.
Straight ball.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I still like the time game myself. But, it was like I had heard this morning, it was like, well, shit, what kind of motherfucking game would it have been if you had to get to 157 and you sitting there at motherfucking 130 and the other team sitting at 90? You know what I'm saying? That would have been some bull.
It wasn't like that. It was like they took the score at the beginning of the fourth quarter and just added 24 points. It wasn't like there's a big gap.
I was saying, like, just say eventually they started the fourth quarter.
So basically, it was the score to 24.
Right.
Yeah, the highest they took the team, like let's say, like you said, the team got like 90, another team got like 130.
Yeah.
The team let's go 24 points. Like added to the team who got the highest score, add 24 points to their score, and that's what you play.
Right. Yeah. So just say then you sitting at 130, and just say for instance, you team LeBron, you team Giannis, and you got 90, and this motherfucker got 130, so the score is what 154, right? Nigga, you got damn near 60 points to get in.
Motherfucker, if you in the fourth quarter and you down by 40, you lost anyway. What the fuck?
I'm just saying
it really don't make no difference.
But now, I mean, as far as like the competitiveness, I liked it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they let the refs control the ending of the game a little too much. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a little crying that they were doing. It really unnecessary myself personally, but
boy trying to win, man.
Hey, I mean, but some of that now.
I like the intention instead of them boys just not giving a fuck. You know what I'm saying?
But name me one All-Star game though that they really don't get after it in the last quarter though. Just think about it.
But that's after they done bullshit
No.
for 3 quarters.
They did the same thing this game.
What you got in later years was one player or two players just trying to get MVP in the full quarter.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Just really being selfish, and you got a lot of players that just half-ass, and you got maybe one or two players that really going hard. That's not really fun. You know what I mean? AD scored 60 points in an All-Star game. Like he was just the only nigga playing, really.
Yeah. They were just feeding it to him.
Well, you gotta look at it too now. When they mostly do something like that, it's like, okay, well, they in their hometown, and they really pushing for the hometown kid to get the MVP too, though. So, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, they was really expecting AD to get MVP last night. They were thinking they were gonna push for it last night by him being from Chicago. You know what I'm saying? But, as far as that, I mean, that's cool. My biggest problem with All-Star Weekend was how they done cheated this brother Gordon out of 2 motherfucking goddamn dunk contest championships. That's my thing.
That's why you watching, man.
I ain't really got a whole lot to say about that because the other kid really, you know what I'm saying, he really put up some fabulous dunks.
Talking about old boy out of Miami?
It was very entertaining.
It was, but now, what is it, Eric Gordon?
I did agree with LeBron.
No, not Eric Gordon.
I did agree with LeBron. Both of them should have. I would like to have seen.
Both of them would have won.
It should have been a tie.
Yeah, I would like to see them both win, but they didn't prepare for. They only prepared for one winner.
Yeah.
One trophy.
But to me, Gordon had the best dunks in that one, and the one, one with Zach LaVine too. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the man done got cheated twice. That's just my personal opinion.
He making money. He ain't worried about it. But look, I did like the tribute for Kobe.
Yeah, that was cold.
That was cold. I ain't really care too much for the halftime show. I ain't no big what that nigga name?
It's your story.
I didn't even watch that.
I ain't either. I ain't care for that halftime show.
He from Chicago.
Chance the Rapper?
Chance the Rapper. I ain't really.
What, you hating on Chance, bro?
I ain't hating on him.
Come
He
on,
just
man,
not my cup of tea.
This ain't new. You know the old folk always hate on the young niggas, man.
Oh, come on, man.
Always hate on the young niggas, man.
I just don't. He just not my cup of tea for the rapper.
I mean, Chance is Chance, though. I mean, that motherfucker hot, though. I ain't gonna lie.
For everybody, I feel.
That's true.
No, I mean, I don't dislike him. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I listen to some of the stuff, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Was that true? You already know, Q White. These folks always hating on the young people, man. Let these boys shine.
Hey, young people, listen to me. Get your shine on. Do you. You know what I'm saying? Just don't do you to the point where you're going to change your name to a girl name.
What the hell? What that supposed to mean? You know,
what I'm talking about?
No,
If all of a sudden you decide you want to go.
I'm saying, who did that? Speak on me.
Speak on. I mean, you brought it up.
Who did? Give me an example.
What?
Give me an example of who did some bullshit.
You all of
like
a sudden want to be Trinice. I'm like, hold up. Now, wait a minute. But now, with that being said, you grown. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to rag the shit out of you, but, you know, hey.
Hey, you finna rag me because I ain't finna do no bullshit like that.
But, hey,
I don't know, man.
That's what you want to do.
I ain't even do no shit like that. Nah, I ain't even do no shit like that.
And then I seen the other day, D. Wade, he's sitting up in there talking about his feet, got his motherfucking
That ain't real, man. Stop.
And
Come on, man. You can't believe everything you see.
Man, that dude is motherfucking. I ain't gonna call him no name. I'm just gonna say he's a scallywag.
Since we on sports right now, I want to, you know what I'm saying, give my little cousin a shout out in Atlanta right now doing his Boston thing. He got a Boston tournament this weekend, Sugarbird, down there on the coast. If you're down there on the coast in that area, go check him out. He will be putting on the show. He said he coming back with the strap. I want to see it. Keep while I'm here. I'm there this weekend. We're gonna goddamn it do what it do. We're gonna see what you been doing down there in Atlanta training.
What's the name of the tournament?
It's called the Sugarbird tournament. It's like a quarterly tournament for USA boxing. So
okay.
It's like one of his. I think they should really name it the Q White event because he showed like For some reason, when he go to Sugarburg, he just show his ass.
But shit, shout out to Key White
I don't
then.
know what it is about going to fight with them folks.
So what is his record?
You know what? I want to say he probably like. What's your matter of fact? I want to say he like I want to say he like maybe like 40 something, 7 or some shit like that.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Shit, shout out to him, man. Keep
And
up.
he got a couple of, you know what I'm saying, draw, you know what I'm saying, but as far as you know what I'm saying, it's not exact, but you know, he down good now.
Keep it up. Keep it going. We want to see you one day in professional rank. I'm gonna tell you, them songs gonna make some money.
Oh yeah, you gotta take it, you know.
They making bread.
That's true. I mean, it take a minute.
You gotta market yourself and really get your name out there, but
Yeah.
it's part of the grind. Everything in life is a grind. Anyway, so you know, I always put your best foot forward. But
That's true.
I gotta get to my guy right here in the middle, our host with the most. He's 46-8.
Oh, he 46-8.
46 and 8.
Okay.
Good
So
shit.
back to my
Good
guy
shit.
over here with the host with the most.
Yeah.
Okay, we have a very, very, very serious. You know what I'm saying? We shoot the shit. But you know what I'm saying? Trying to get serious for just a little moment.
Time to get fucking serious.
My guy got you know what I'm saying, some things he want to touch on, some, you know, some things that's been on his mind that he kind of want to, you know, share with the people. So, you know, let's give my guy the flow for just a little minute.
Wait a minute now. This
Host
getting
with the most.
Really, this getting a little. Are you finna become Triniso?
I will sock you in the jaw. And I'm like Eddie Griffin say, hit him in the jaw. No, man. What I got, man. I got a problem with, and it stems from, you know, like how you brought it up a few minutes ago with, you know, Dwayne Wade and his daughter son. His daughter son. I'm sorry. I got a firm disdain for promoting homosexuality in children. I mean, to each his own. I'm not knocking nobody. Everybody enjoy your life, live your life how you want to. But I feel like it's a stigma and it's an agenda out here for those that run this country to really push that homosexuality thing when it comes to kids. One, for population control. You know what I'm saying? Two, it's an agenda to basically, what I want to say is to not run them out of extinction. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying, I think it was projected within the year 2040 that basically the dominant society out here will be basically the minority, because they're not having kids at the rate that they once were. You know what I'm saying? If you look at something like just the abortion clinics, most of those are in your urban neighborhood. Most of your fertility clinics are in, you know what I'm saying, your dominant society's neighborhood, because they're having problems, you know what I'm saying, with fertility issues, and I think that's a way for them to control the population so that they don't fall out of power. But, you know what I'm saying, I can't knock nobody for what they do. All I can do is get my personal thought on it. And my personal thought is, as far as, you know what I'm saying, a child, and when I say a child, identifying or saying that they can identify with changing gender, man, I think let me just keep it. That's some Billy Crack bullshit to me. I feel like that your child is gonna duplicate and reciprocate whatever that child is around. And you know, if you like that, that's you. I ain't got no big deal with that. You handle yours. Just don't come my way with it. You know what I'm saying? So, in that aspect,
Is that a phobia?
what is what a phobia?
What you just said?
Nah, it's not a phobia. They're just saying that I'm not with that. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a fear
Let me ask you,
of nobody else's sexuality.
Let me ask you one question.
Uh-huh.
I think you shared with me earlier today that you were claustrophobic, right?
Yeah.
So if I locked you in that little closet,
I'm gonna turn the door down and get out of that motherfucker.
Okay, what if I locked you in a room with 50 homosexuals? Men, they all looking at you. You ain't gonna tell them, don't down and get the fuck out that motherfucker?
As long as they don't approach me with
So
it,
you
we
just gonna
straight.
sit there and just be cool.
As long as they don't approach me, we straight.
Lying like a motherfucker.
No, I'm serious business. I mean,
I'm talking about not no, you know what I'm saying, in the closet, motherfuckers. I'm talking about straight
I'm talking about out there in the,
homosexual. Like,
as long as it's not brought my rape.
I'm talking about all up on you like this.
See, that's coming at me.
No, I'm saying.
That's a little bit too far.
Yeah.
But that's a phobia, right?
No.
I can sit there. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I don't have a problem with nobody choosing whatever they want to be. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I know a lot of homosexuals.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say a lot, but you know, I know.
We know
Just
people in the
like-
LGBT community. They just say,
Don't tell on yourself now.
not like
No.
that, but.
And I have no qualm, no problem with them.
Right.
With them whatsoever. Because once upon a time, and not once upon a time, we are in the same category because we are in the minority.
Right.
So I can empathize with their plight and fight. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
But now, don't push that agenda on anyone else. You see what I'm saying?
Right. That's why I'm with it. That's how I am with it. You know what I'm saying?
Don't force me or force my hand. In other words, children are off bound. And now it has come to the point where you can't escape it.
Right.
It's all around.
It's on your social media. It's on your TV. It's
You know what I'm
you know what I'm saying. It's in your schools. You know what I'm saying.
And kids are very impressionable creatures.
Right.
Okay. Let me how can I put this? Okay. Homosexuality is not anything that just came about.
Well, that's on
This
yeah.
shit been around since the Bible days.
True.
Since the Bible days,
True.
it been homos.
Let me ask you this though. Do you believe that they are born that way or they chose to be that way?
Of course, it's a choice, and I think it's according to how you're raised and what you're around. And with that being said, but like back to what I was saying, it's been around since the Bible days, right?
Mhm.
Bam. So, you know, of course, you know what I'm saying, kids see it, but is it really kids being persuaded to be gay, or they're just seeing it and like, okay, it's okay. I see one person coming out and being themselves. Oh, I can do it too.
Well, I mean, it's one thing.
Because me, I would rather everybody who's gay to be out instead of being under the radar and being, because you know what I'm saying. Only thing that's different now, you got a lot of open gay people. I believe back in the day you had a lot of undercover gay motherfuckers that was doing gay shit, but they wasn't coming out with it.
Well,
Because I listen to music, I listen to old school music, I listen to blues, and they always say something about homosexuals. They always talking about how it was homosexuals in the game, in the music industry, and all this type of stuff that's been going on. And I'm not saying that there isn't an agenda, or I'm not saying that, you know what I'm saying, what you're saying is not true. I'm not going against what you're saying.
Mhm.
That's not what I'm doing. What I'm saying is, I would much rather a motherfucker be, oh, I'm gay, I know you gay, you do your thing, I do my thing, everything good. Then you laughing all at my friend, you laughing all at my friend, my face shaking my hand, but on the flip side, you know what I'm saying, you got your girlfriend, but on the flip side, on the down low, you fucking this homosexual. That's the bullshit that I don't like. You know what I'm saying? Being homosexual, that's cool because like I say, Dwayne Wade's son, the only problem I got with Dwayne Wade thing, with the Dwayne Wade issue, is that the young man is 10 years old, and he is making a lifelong decision that he cannot come back from.
12.
He's 12. God forgive me, I lied.
Okay.
But either way it goes, they're still too young.
Right.
He's 12 years old making a lifelong decision that he can't come back from, right?
True.
But like I said, that goes on the parenting also. I'm not saying D-Wade is a bad parent.
Right.
What I'm saying is D-Wade wasn't always around to really raise his child. He's on the road doing this, doing that, doing this.
Like
who really raising his child?
Like what you said, you gotta be careful with that too. Because once that little boy make that decision, he can't come back from it.
Right.
No.
A girl,
it is a double standard too, but go ahead.
she could bounce back and say, hey, I don't want to be gay no more. Get married, have kids,
nothing gonna be said.
You know what I'm saying? But usually when that boy make that decision,
it's over.
He gay for life.
But you know what I'm saying?
I mean, my thing is like this. Let me put it to you like this. This is what I see. Now, I don't have children, but I could put myself in the place of having children. And if my son came to me and was like, Daddy, I think I identify with being a girl more than I do a boy. My first thing I got to do is we need to sit down and have a talk. What gives you the idea to make you think that you identify with being a girl more than you do with what you were born as? You can't just come to me and say, Daddy, I think I'm a girl.
Okay, after you have
now, I'm not saying that's what happened with Dwayne Wade or nothing like that.
But that's what I'm saying. After you had that conversation, then what? Because I'm pretty sure I'm willing to put I wasn't there, I don't know. But I'm willing to bet every penny I have in my bank account that when D Wade's son came to him and told him that they had to have a damn talk. I'm pretty sure D Wade didn't just say, okay.
Well, I'm pretty sure he already had an inkling.
Because I'm pretty sure they had a real talk.
Because he done seen the boy sitting over there playing with a goddamn doll.
You know what I'm saying?
You see your son playing with a doll, what you gonna say? Man, you better put that shit down.
Yeah.
Go get you a goddamn Tonka truck or something.
And we're not saying this to bash or nothing like that. We just giving, you know what I'm saying, some opinions on what's really going on. But I mean, myself personally, I think that it's more of it's coming more from the agenda purpose, because kids are seeing this and they think that it's socially acceptable. So I can go do this, and then nobody gonna say that. Well, I mean,
it's true, but at the same time, this kid might just feel more comfortable once he see this. I feel more comfortable coming out and being myself opposed to hiding the shit.
I'm not talking about hiding.
Because I got little cousins and shit, if they watch that shit, they gonna change the motherfucking channel.
Okay.
And that's not nothing I'm putting on them. That's not nothing nobody's pushing on them. We're not pushing heterosexual on them. They're just natural. They don't want to see this.
But see, heterosexualism is natural.
Yep.
But not wait, but hold on,
if you see some shit that's not right and it interests you, you interested in it.
Right. But at the same time, you got the argument out here that homosexual is natural. You see what I'm saying? So where I was getting to when I was saying what I was saying was the agenda of pushing homosexuality over heterosexuality is become more of a norm than what it used to be. Like when you made the statement the other day, back in the day, it was more people undercover. Mm-hmm. They didn't feel more comfortable coming out because they knew it was frowned upon back then. Nowadays, it's frowned upon for you to be heterosexual, basically, in so many words. Because if I come out and I say I don't want my son to be like this, or I don't want my daughter to be like this, then I'm homophobic. I got something against that community, but that's not true. Is what I'm saying is my personal preference is I would not want my child like that. Now, if that so happens. If they get grown and make that choice, then at that time that's on them. But as a child, you see what I'm saying?
I think that's the whole key, and I think that's why everybody is so up, you know what I'm saying, in arms about it, is because I hear people saying, oh, that's so great of them supporting that child, and that's what's wrong with the black community now. We don't support our kids. We supposed to support our kids through whatever. But no, that's wrong. You don't support your kids through whatever.
Nah, because if he was
doing
out there
something wrong, you chastise them. You correct that behavior.
And see, that's part of what we done lost too. We don't even have where you can your child no more. You talk rough to them, they go to school and say something, now the police knocking on your door.
Now everything is conforming to what the child wants.
Right. It's so sensitive out here nowadays.
That's not raising a child. That is not raising a child.
I understand where y'all coming from, and I agree wholeheartedly. But what I have came to terms with is that I'm not gonna say get used to it, but we gotta find a way. We gotta find a way to still, you know what I'm saying, to still get, you know what I'm saying, to still raise our child through that.
I'm not mad at D Wade for doing
it. No.
You know what I'm saying? If that's what he chooses to do.
Right.
But
I'm just saying this is what the breakdown is occurring. I can't worry about no other community.
Right.
Only community I can worry about is my own community.
Right.
And I see they already got the prison.
The school to prison
pipeline.
Right.
They already incarcerating us at levels that's tremendous. You know what I'm saying? They using all the tactics to keep us down. You know, and we gonna conform? No. You got hardcore rappers like The Game will get on there and say, man, that's what I'm talking about, D Wade. Way to go. You got hardcore rappers.
No. And you probably finna be pissed off at me because I kind of respect D Wade for how he handled it. You know what I'm saying? Because on this one reason. Because that's one of the toughest positions to be in.
I would agree.
It's so easy for us to say what the fuck we gonna do. You know what I'm saying? It's so easy to say, man, I'm gonna do this. Until your son come up to you and look you in your eye and say, Daddy, I think I'm gay. And you gon', I mean, come on now. That's one of the tough, as a man and a father, that's one of the toughest.
This is the argument that we're having. This is the argument. It's the age. At 12 years old, but boy, you don't know shit.
D Wade could have made a mistake that would fuck his whole life up. He could have killed that boy or some shit.
No, I mean
that's going to the extreme.
Yeah, that's going to the extreme.
But he could have.
I'm just saying.
What if he would have just did like most motherfuckers talking about? Man, I'm gonna excommunicate my son. He do some shit like that.
Ain't nobody saying
we're not saying it.
You brought up things people say on the outside. I'm bringing up things people say on the outside. Okay. I didn't say you said anything. I didn't say you said anything. I said people.
Right. I mean,
I'm just saying what I've heard people say, which is don't make no sense because at the end of the day, you got people that would die. You got parents that tell me that would die for. Would you die for your child?
Yeah.
So you telling me? If your child tell you he gay, you don't love him no more?
No.
I'm not saying you said it. I'm not saying.
I'm speaking in general when I say
that. You do have those instances, but now this is the whole thing. You know, you had instances. You know, the black community. We're one way, but you got other communities that'll be like, and I ain't gonna say we're not either. But only thing I can put it on is just say, for instance, a white girl bring a black guy home. And a lot of instances, they don't even know her no more.
That's it.
That's the quickest way to get taken out of a white family.
You know what I'm saying? See, the thing is,
you get owned immediately.
See, everybody is out here nowadays. They have to be so politically correct, whether you a celebrity or you a non-celebrity, because of the agenda that goes on. Like I say, like right now, even on this show right here, what we doing right now, we mess around there and say the wrong thing that a certain community don't like. They might come want to give us flack for that. You dig what I'm saying? Just like you got Peter that comes out here and they protest against, brutality of animals and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? You got people that's in the country that be looking at it like, bro, I take a deer out in a minute and feed my family. You see what I'm saying? But
I'm gonna tell you
but see, the thing is, nobody is saying that what D Wade did was wrong. Nobody is saying that. Basically what I was bringing up when I brought the point was there is a multitude of this homosexuality being pushed in today's society over heterosexualism. And because of the fact, everything now, when it comes to that, is more acceptable than you saying that, nope, I'm a boy, I'm gonna be with a girl. Now, you got your alpha males, your women that's like they is, whatever, but the moment that somebody say, I don't want my son to be like this, just like with D Wade. If D Wade would have came out and said, listen, son, I don't accept nothing you just told me. Now, I still love you and you gonna always be my son. but I don't agree with what you doing. I don't agree with what you talking about
He
here.
has the right to say that.
He does.
But going to the media and say that you don't have nothing to gain from that. You don't have to listen. Everybody, you don't have to express yourself to the media. He might have said that behind closed doors. He might have said that, but of course in front of that camera, you gotta say the right shit.
So what you saying? They promote mixed messages?
No, it ain't no promotion. It just listen.
Yeah, it is a promotion, and
No,
this
it's not
is what he's saying. Because okay, if he wanted to make that decision, why you got to broadcast it to the whole United States?
Right.
Get out in front of it before the shit get out another way.
I mean, who gives?
Obviously, everybody do if it's a big fucking story.
Well, I mean, it's a story.
That's just like you say, if your son decide to be like, oh, he gay, you ain't finna come tell everybody.
Right.
I ain't gonna hide it either.
Ain't about hiding it.
I mean,
you just don't. Okay. Would you be proud?
Listen.
Would you be proud?
This is the truth.
Would you be proud if your son came to you and told you that?
I promise. This is just the wholehearted truth. I ain't gonna talk about that because I don't know. I can't say what I'm gonna do if my son come to me and tell me he gay. Like I said, that's one tough position to be in.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I hate when motherfuckers do that. Oh, I'm gonna do this. No, the fuck you ain't.
I don't think I asked you, would you be proud?
I don't know, Ted. I don't know how I'm gonna
Hell
do it.
no, you won't be proud.
I don't know how.
Well,
But this is my thing. But I'm gonna be real.
All right.
I got a gay family member.
Mm-hmm.
I love
Don't
them.
we all?
I'm just saying that don't mean I excommunicate them or
I would never.
Yeah.
or don't bring them around because he gay or be like, man, we might not be as close as me and Ray. That's just because me and him ain't on the same shit. He do his thing, I do my thing,
Right,
but
right.
that don't mean
Yeah.
we gotta even. It shouldn't even be a problem. I mean, it shouldn't even be brought up that he gay. He cool. He do his thing. I do my thing. But the thing I want to just put on y'all mind, because it's kind of what y'all making it seem like. I'm not saying, you know what I'm saying. I'm not trying to go against you because I agree with what you're saying. But on the flip side, we sound like bitches. I'm gonna just be real, because we making it seem like, oh, if they just wouldn't promote homosexual, wouldn't be no homosexual.
No.
I ain't say you said that. I'm just saying that's kind of okay. If they stop today doing that shit, you still gonna have a bunch of fucking homosexuals.
I would never detest that statement that you just said.
It's gonna be if your kid didn't see it on TV, guess what? When you go to the mall, you're gonna see it. When you go to the restaurant, you're gonna see it. You can't run from it.
We not saying run from
I'm
it.
just saying it ain't no way around it. These motherfuckers are everywhere, so I mean, damn.
I mean, my thing is,
I understand what you're saying.
I think the biggest thing.
But it's a fight on both ends because this what's going on. I'm sorry, this is what's going on. You got homosexuals. They get offended by something that a heterosexual man would say. You got heterosexuals get offended by motherfucking what homosexuals say. So we both bitching.
no.
We both bitching about the same
I'm
shit.
finna give you my.
Don't offend me.
I'm not saying
you
what
offended
nobody.
me. Oh, you offended me.
No.
You offended me. Oh, you
Hold
offended me.
on. Let me put it to you like this. I'm not gonna go off what nobody else is saying. I'm finna tell you exactly what I would say. I'm not offended by somebody being homosexual, somebody being a transgender or nothing like that. I'm not offended by that. What I'm offended by is the agenda that's being pushed towards the children. That's what I'm offended by. I don't give a damn what a grown person do with their own life. But when you start sitting out here saying that a 10, 12, 11, 9, 5, 6-year-old can say, oh, daddy, I want to be a girl. Or, daddy, I'm gay. First thing first, you really don't know yet. And then for you to sit back as a parent and say, well, I can't say what happened in that household. I'm talking about for what I would say. I can't sit down and say, well, that's fine. You go be what you want to be. No, I got a question there. What makes you want to be like this? What have you been around that makes you that gives you the idea? So
but you act like this gonna fix him from being gay. Okay, you have a conversation with him.
You just
and
said a few minutes ago.
Time out.
You just said.
Time out.
I just
If your
asked
son
you,
come to
and
you
you
and
said
tell
it was a
hold on, let me
choice.
finish now.
You said it was a
I ain't
choice.
cut you off all night. Let me go and finish. Like I said, your son come to you and tell you he gay. You talk to him, he's still gonna be gay. You talk to him some more.
Well, it's not a choice.
You gonna
then.
talk to his ass till he 18. After he's still
It's
gonna
not
be
a
gay.
choice then.
You gonna talk to you blue in the face.
yeah, I mean, in that
You gonna
sense,
talk to you blue in the motherfucking face.
in
So
that
you
sense-
might as well accept it.
so in that sense,
You might as well accept it.
but hold on, but in that
You know what I'm
sense,
gonna
Because you're gonna love your son regardless.
You know what I'm
You
gonna
gonna love your son
You know
regardless.
what I'm gonna tell mine.
oh no, I never.
You know what I'm gonna tell mine. You know what I'm gonna tell mine.
No, say it.
Go in that goddamn room and stay in the motherfucker until you decide not to be gay.
That motherfucker be even gayer. He gonna sneak out that window and go to his boyfriend house.
I mean, in saying the statement that you made,
hey, let me stop. I'm being funny, but
yeah, I mean, you good. Cause I mean, it's still it's seriousness, but you still can have fun too.
It's very
you know
serious.
what I'm saying? But my thing is like this: if you make the statement to say you could talk to you blue in the face and he's still gonna be that way, then that's not a choice. That's just it. It's just the way he is. But when you sit back and you can make a sound decision to say, this is where I'm going to go. Hold on, wait a minute. A choice is a choice, whether you make a good one or a bad one. We all got to live with the consequences of our choices. But a 10 or a 12 or whatever year old, in my honest opinion, cannot soundly make a choice to say, I don't want to be a boy no more, I want to be a girl. It's something influenced there.
I agree. But this is what I'm trying to tell y'all. You can talk to your blue in the face. But by the time
sitting around playing around at Gabrielle Union, makeup and shit. And she probably put makeup on his motherfucking face. Come here, little Siren, whatever your motherfucking name.
See how mad it make people. It make motherfuckers
dress
so
on.
mad.
No, it's not making nobody mad.
Come look at Siren. He got the heels on.
Hey, hold on. Y'all don't talk about each
now
other.
all of a sudden, goddamn, he. Oh, I want to be like Gabrielle.
Okay, all right, go ahead, D.
Motherfucker, you don't want to be like me?
Go ahead, D.
And it's just real shit for all the parents out there, you know what I'm saying, who think y'all know every motherfucking thing. If your child come to you and tell you he gay, it's already too late. You should have been nipped that shit in the bud way before then, because I'm pretty sure your child have done some things that you should have been paying attention to, that you weren't paying attention to, and you just turned the other cheek.
And that's what we spoke about earlier on parenting.
If your son get to the point where he finna come and tell daddy, it's already too late to talk now. You should have been talking.
No, at 12 years old, I feel like I can.
12 years old, at 12 years old, he done showed you something, because you got other look. Listen,
I feel
when I was 8, 9, and 10 years old, elementary school, I had a girlfriend, all that.
But what I'm saying,
I like the little girls and all that. When I was in 5th grade, my mama bought me something to go take to my school to give my girlfriend on Valentine's Day. Now, if your son get to 12 years old and you don't see him interested in trying to get something together to be impressive to no women, then you need to have a conversation with him.
Okay, go ahead.
Did you know at 12 years old what you wanted to be? In any aspect?
Nobody.
I know I didn't want to be gay. But I was.
Wait, no. I'm saying in any aspect. Did you have any clue about anything?
Like what profession you wanted to be in? Where did you want to go? All that type of stuff.
I knew what I liked it.
Go outside.
I knew I liked the football. I knew I liked the this. I knew what I liked it at See, y'all, this what y'all doing. Y'all making these kids seem like they not mentally compatible. I mean, mentally, you know what I'm saying, comprehensive of what's going on.
Capable.
I understand he's not in a position. He's too young to make a lifelong decision. But he doesn't know what he likes.
But he just made a lifelong decision.
That's why I said I disagree with though.
Let me ask you this.
But don't say he don't know what he likes.
Who got to buy him a dress? Who got to buy him a dress? Who got to buy him some goddamn shoes?
I mean, that's beside. Okay, what point is you making?
The point I'm making is you allowing these actions to take place.
That's what I was saying.
Now, once you grown,
that's what I was saying.
You can make whatever decision you want.
We all saying the same thing, but the thing about it is like this: we all saying that we don't necessarily agree with it, but everybody has their own viewpoint on why they don't agree.
I don't agree with the child.
That's what I'm talking about.
I don't agree that he's making a good decision by coming out this young, but talking to his father and saying, "Pop, I think I might be gay."
So let me ask you this.
There's nothing. I don't have nothing against that, because if my son was having some issues, trying to figure out what the hell going on with himself, son, come talk to me. Don't wait till you 16, 17, you done fuck 3 niggas, and now you want to come tell me you gay.
Wow.
Don't do that.
So a lot of times in those type of instances where kids feel like,
and that's part of the problem, because
like kids feel like they're a certain way. Is a lot of times they have been touched inappropriately. They've had inappropriate contact. I'm like I want to find out why you feel like this.
Right.
I want to get to the
root of the problem.
And that's what I'm saying with the
You see what I'm
D-Wade incident. You don't think that conversation was taken?
Well, it might have, but at the same time,
I'm willing to bet every penny.
Wasn't taking place.
I'm willing to bet
D-Wade
every penny.
walking around with
That's
motherfucking
crazy,
fingernail, toenail polish on his motherfucking feet.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. When you got hold on, when you got a parent that within itself. I mean, I'm not questioning the man's sexuality, but the way the man dresses can put it in question.
You can't judge no man's sexuality based on what he dressed. He ain't wearing no dresses or no shit like that. He wearing male clothes.
Well, hold on, wait a minute. Now, you got motherfuckers, we were talking about this earlier, and we're going to talk about this after we come back from the break, too, about motherfuckers that go out here and dress and drag. Oh, I'm just not, let me, hold on. They get out and dress and dress.
Y'all like Eddie Murphy.
No, I didn't say all of that.
The way gay, he wearing man clothes.
I say
Eddie Murphy
man.
dressed up like a whole woman, grandmama, 3-star hole, and your auntie. But you fuck with him.
That's why I said
Tyler Perry, he had a whole dress, but you fuck with him. But D-Wade, he gay.
Wait a minute,
because he wear.
But that's what I'm telling you.
That's part of the agenda.
But that's
what we telling you.
D-Wade issue.
He might have watched Tyler Perry and say, hell, I want to be a cross-dresser.
Right.
But this is what I'm saying. Okay, I'm going to tell you the truth.
All right, say this till you're going to finish your point, then, and we're going to go to break.
I was young, and like I say, this shit, like, it depends on how you raised, too, but at the same time, I was young, and I was around that shit, man. I was going to church. The motherfucking choir director was a man. He was gay as a motherfucker. Do that mean I got to be gay because I'm looking at this motherfucker every Sunday? Or that mean he pushing a gay agenda? Or the church pushing a gay agenda on all the little kids because all the little kids see this gay ass motherfucker in the choir stand doing all that.
But you may have one or two kids that are impressioned by that person and decide to go that way.
They were already gay.
No, they wasn't.
They just felt comfortable when they see this motherfucker out gay.
Let him go.
Have you been to church and you watched a guitar player and say, oh, I want to learn how to play the guitar? Or you saw the drummer and said, man, I want to learn how to play the drum. The same thing. Kids are impressionable. If they like what he doing, way he twisting, and then they gonna go home.
That mean your child already gay.
Hold on.
He like gay shit already.
All right.
He don't like. One more point. So you telling me it's the choir director fault that your child look past the drummer, didn't want to be like him. Look past the guitar player, didn't want to be like him. Look past the pastor, look past all these heterosexual men, but you want to be like the gay person. So that's the gay person's fault that all these straight men in here, your son don't want to be like none of them.
Let me have this. No.
That's crazy.
That ain't what nobody saying.
That's crazy, bro. All these heterosexual men walking around
Wait a minute, hold on.
Your child don't want to be like them, want to be like the gay motherfucker. You mad at the gay motherfucker.
Hold up.
That's crazy, man. That's your fault.
Hold on for a second.
Your child gay. You probably be gay on
That's what I'm telling you.
You might be really gay. You just had a child.
But what about D-Wade? That's what we saying.
Hey, hold up. All right, now, we got a format to the show. Let's do the format. All right. You asked the question, right?
Oh, my question.
Your question was, you telling me the child look past all the heterosexual men and it's the choir director's fault that he chose to be gay. Nobody has said that. Nobody has said that I'd be. Wait, hold on. Wait.
Let me tell you.
Hold up.
I'm going to tell you what I said. You telling me what I said. Let me correct you. I said you blaming the choir director saying he promote homosexual. He pushing homosexual on the kids.
That's what I just said.
Because he out in the open. No, you said. Go ahead.
What I said was, you said that the child is looking around all the heterosexual men in the church, and the choir director is the reason he chose that he wanted to be gay because that's what he was looking at. I'm not saying that. I don't think that he's saying that. Honestly, myself, I don't even think you saying that. I don't think a lot of people are saying that. What we are actually saying, I'm not going to put you in. I'm going to say what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that even the church don't believe in homosexuality, but you allow it in the church. So guess what that does? That puts the impression on somebody's mind that it's okay. Now, I'm not saying that it's not okay.
Because the church also push, you gotta love everybody, man.
But
don't the church push that?
Hold on, wait for a second.
Go ahead.
I'm not saying that there's nothing wrong with either side to be, whichever way you choose to be. I'm not saying that nothing, no way, no how. What I'm saying is...
And I'm not defending you gay motherfuckers either, but go ahead.
What I'm saying is that it is an agenda to push homosexuality over heterosexuality. That's why when you said that I had something that had been on my mind and that's something I want to say, that's why I brought about the topic that way. Yes, it's transitioning to Dwayne Wade and his son becoming transgender or whatever.
We're gonna get to some real
shit. But on some 100 type shit, the more we see shit, and I'm talking about, when I say we, I'm talking about we as a people. The more we see shit, the more we become programmed, the more susceptible it comes. If a motherfucker was out here slanging dope, and dope was the norm, guess what we gonna do? We gonna slang dope. We'll be back in a minute. Sipp City Podcast.
I'd probably take her. Play that shit on TNT. Who am I to say you're wrong? I've been fucked up all along. I keep singing the same song, guess it's time to change my tone. But my pride's so damn big, they ain't got hope for the kid. If I ever get a chance, I'll show them all what it is. Everybody's got a past and everybody makes mistakes. Would you still be my friends if I told you you were fake? No, cause these days nobody likes the truth. I'm stuck in my ways, but it's time that I uproot. I keep digging deeper holes, hoping I don't hit the sewer. Used to think that I would do anything just for the suture, but my favorite time is in the booth, just writing rhymes and getting loose. I would never sit back and let you play me like a fool. I'm too smart, I know the signs and I know all of the clues. I've been blinded by your beauty, still can't let you stop this movement. No, I can't let you stop this movement. I've been running, trying to get away. I got a past that keeps haunting, it's full of mistakes. A lot of failures that I hope I can look past one day. But for now I get one win, I guess I'll have to take it. I've been praying, asking how I'ma make it. Still hope that God will forgive me for things I've forsaken. Demons trying to stop my grind, but they have mistaken. I got way too much going, so it's my prime, I'ma make it. It's coming from me, I'm destined for greatness. I've been blocking all these shots like I'm in the Matrix. Like I'm in the Matrix, yeah, look. I've been climbing, trying to reach the top. On the same path for so long, now it's no shoes, just socks. I don't trust nobody, could never believe a cop. They'll beat your ass, hope you fight back just to use the Glock. I keep seeing minutes steady changing on the clock, but time only flies when I'm running on the block. Steady looking for my focus just to chase the guap. Something's always in the way and now the gate is locked.
Slam the table.
Yeah, I am. I done got upset with these motherfuckers over here. Nah, I'm just joking. But nah, we back, man. To wrap this thing up, we got one more topic we gonna go into. It's kind of leading into kind of from where we left off at, and it's, you know what I'm saying, it's basically motherfuckers in Hollywood dressing in these dresses to get on top. That's what we want. We want to finish up on this conversation. You got certain individuals out here. I don't know if I want to call no names.
Cause I ain't gonna.
Fuck it, I'm calling names. Martin Lawrence, Jamie Fisnock.
That's what I stay on social media.
You know what I'm saying? Robin Williams out here with Mrs. Doubtfire.
Tyler Perry,
big overgrown ass out here dressing in these goddamn dresses and making the shit seem like it's good. And we ain't gonna hit on that. We gonna talk about some of the other motherfuckers.
Eddie Murphy,
kissing motherfuckers in the miznow as men. Will Smith,
Richard Pryor.
Talking
about you sucking dick and all that gay ass shit. Listen, you don't have to be gay to get rich, man. You don't have listen. Is the money really worth it?
My thing is, you ain't gotta fall victim to the system. You ain't gotta fall victim to Hollywood. You ain't gotta fall victim to the agenda to get your bread. It's too many motherfuckers. It's too many of us out here that got the bread. We just gotta learn how to work together.
And that's why they keep pushing it on us because they know a nigga go do it for $1. Hey, get that nigga off him $1 million. He gonna do it. He'll do any motherfucking thing for some money. Nigga do anything for some money. That's how they feel. It ain't about. It's all about the money. All about the money.
But now the whole thing about it is, this is the whole thing. You get a person that ain't never had nothing, get a little something.
It's still okay.
And they become a slave to that dollar.
So the money is their God at that point.
So once that happens, once that money becomes the most important thing to you, then you're going to do whatever to get to the money. Now, me, myself, you couldn't pay me $100 million to get on camera and kiss now person.
You a motherfucker.
Now, nigga, you a goddamn lie.
Could I give you $100 million?
$100 million, dog. You gonna kiss the fuck out that motherfucker.
You got me fucked up. I bet you I don't kiss no motherfucker, hard leg motherfucker. I kiss a mannequin.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Wait a minute, hold on.
It's gonna be some fake.
No.
It's gonna be
Whoa,
some fake.
whoa,
Hey,
whoa.
I'm not gonna kiss no real live human being.
By the way, you kiss a mannequin that look like a man?
Oh,
Yeah,
come
might
on,
as
man.
well.
That ain't nothing.
He might be though.
So you gonna say
Ain't no real dick in it. Ain't no real dick in it.
how you gonna put a mannequin in place of a real human being? Come on.
So you telling me you see a mannequin that look just like a man? You gonna
Them
kiss?
motherfuckers look like Samuel L. Jackson.
For $100 million?
You see what? You might want to kiss that L. Jackson.
No.
So you gonna be halfway gay? You gonna be halfway gay for the
You
money?
ain't gonna go all the way, but you just
No.
You gonna go halfway?
No.
Listen,
I'm just saying. Now, you can be a fool if you want to. But now, I ain't finna kiss now another nigga for no motherfucker, no kind of money.
But if you're a fake nigga, he'll kiss you.
I mean, I just like kissing this piece of goddamn wood. Hell, that motherfucker
Don't say that no more neither.
You gonna kiss the wood?
You gonna kiss the wood.
God damn it. $100 million.
Ladies and gentlemen, we do not condone anything like that on this.
Don't be kissing nothing. If you're a man, kiss your woman. If you're a woman, kiss your man.
That's what I'm saying.
Regardless.
That's what I'm saying.
But on the real shit, because like I say, you got people that look up to these individuals and want to get to the and want to get in the position that these guys in, i.e. Marlon, Eddie Murphy. These are some of the greatest entertainers of all time.
Right.
So a guy like Brandon T. Jackson, he did it.
He did.
Because he was, he was just excited to work with Martin Lawrence.
Yeah.
This is somebody he looked up to. He also came back and said that was the worst thing he ever did. But at the same time, he was influenced by Martin because he felt like this is what I gotta do to work with these type of people and get on top. You know what I mean? So that's the problem I have with,
Shout out to Dave Chappelle too.
Yeah, shout out to these individuals.
Because he don't get enough respect.
You know what I'm saying? Cole Hogan, shout out to him.
Real
Cat
man.
Will,
Right.
shout out to these folks who really,
Yeah, because that's who told Brandon T. Jackson about that shit.
you know what I'm saying?
Williams.
The guys that are really trying to help these young brothers out.
Man, y'all keep that shit up, man. See, y'all the motherfuckers that we really need in the community.
So once again, influence.
Influence is a motherfucker.
Influence. If a motherfucker you done looked up to, they're like a motherfucker came to Chappelle. Well, Eddie did it.
Chappelle
You know,
said, nah.
Martin did it. It's just gonna be for a few minutes. That's ain't what that motherfucker gonna say when he putting that dick up your ass.
Gotta do that casting count.
It's just for a few minutes. It's gonna be life changing. We finna make you a star.
Yeah. You just do what we
So now you done compromise your whole manhood.
Right. I just can't do it. I can't. I don't even want it if I gotta go through all this. I don't care what.
I'll never be rich.
I'll stay here in
Educated.
Mississippi for the rest of my life before I do shit like that.
Like what?
Put a dress. Take a dick.
That's why y'all. Hey,
When you go to the hospital, they put a dress on your ass.
That's why. Hey, that's why y'all see me.
When you go to the hospital, they put a dress on your
Hey,
ass.
Jared, that's why y'all see me with these scratch offs. I'm trying to get. Hey, scratch these motherfuckers out.
But on the real though, back on a serious tip, because like that's a very serious issue, because it's like I said, like I told him earlier, it's like they trying to, I ain't gonna say program us to be gay. I think they're trying to program us to be used to seeing gay motherfuckers.
Yeah, it's
Like,
the de-escalation
okay,
of the man.
you see the gay motherfucker and it's all good. You don't have no reaction to it because you see it all the time. You know what I mean? That's why I think, you know what I'm saying, they doing, but
That's why you got 12-year-olds.
I think motherfuckers gonna be gay regardless. If you had this shit or not, still gonna have gay motherfuckers regardless. You know what I'm saying? You just gonna have less openly gay motherfuckers and more under the table gay
I don't
motherfuckers.
think it's gonna never go backwards. Because all the in the closet and all that type of shit, that shit over with. You know what I'm saying?
Do you not appreciate it? Because,
Because
because you had your uncle fucking your nephew back in the day. You know what I'm saying? And hiding the shit. I.e. R. Kelly. R. Kelly said, hey, you better listen to R. Kelly, man.
That wasn't no gay motherfucker. That was a sick motherfucker.
R. Kelly said he was abused as a young boy by a male family member.
No. R.
better-
Kelly was abused by his female
That is
family member.
not what he said.
That is what he said.
Because his brother not Robert, what's the boy name that was in jail?
I know.
God damn it, his brother said he think it was a male that did it.
He said he think.
But
That's not factual.
It was
It
his.
ain't
I
factual
think
that-
it was his sister.
Damn.
that's not facts because he never said who did it. He said he'll never put his family out there like that. He came on the interview and said, I would never say exactly who molested me because I would not put my family business out like that.
But you said his brother said it.
But his brother said he think it was a motherfucker.
I gotta look that up.
No, I think I seen the part where he said it was.
I can show you right now where he said he'll never tell nobody because he ain't gonna put his family out there like that. He'll never tell nobody who he actually was.
It is what it is. But see, that's some of the problem we got in our community too, where you do have molestation that goes on. And I'm not gonna get that deep into it, but it happens, and it happens from family members. It happens from people that you know. You know what I'm saying? Your play uncles, your play aunties, all that type of shit. Man, look, that's some shit that we need to put a handle on too.
Exactly.
We gotta get back into the community of where we are literally a community raised children, not neighborhoods. Not this family and that family up the street.
But that's what I'm saying. You got homosexuals in the community though. We gotta coexist.
Well,
We gonna have to if you want everybody to come together, you can't say everybody need to come together but the homosexual.
Nobody said that.
I didn't say you
that.
did. I just said you can't say it.
Don't put words in people's mouth.
I did. I'm done. That's why I don't never get to finish my thought. They
Nobody-
always take the first thing I say and dispute it. So I'm just gonna shut up. Go ahead.
Nobody said that.
it's a way to word it like that because I'm gonna be honest with you. It's just like when you use the word "you," it makes it seem as if you're speaking directly to or about.
But you know you didn't say that, so you know I'm not talking about you.
I know it, but what I'm saying is like it might could be said like you not necessarily saying you can't say this.
No,
That can't
I'm
be
saying.
said.
Well,
You see what
I
I'm
said if we want to fix the community, if we want the community to come together, you can't say this and that. I'm not talking about nobody specifically. I'm sorry if I offended y'all and y'all thought I was talking about y'all, but let me go back to what I said. And I'm going to say it the same exact way, and I hope y'all don't get offended. I said we cannot say we want the community to come together and you say everybody come together except but the homosexual, y'all stay over there. No, we all got to come together. You know what I mean?
I like the way you called yourself right there. That was cool.
You know what I'm saying? We all got to come together. You feel me? So so what's the argument about? You know what I'm saying? No matter what, you gonna have gay people. They are not going anywhere. Listen, at one point in time in my life, I despised the motherfucker. But guess what? They not going nowhere. They're not going nowhere. I'm not saying it's okay or raise your son or raise your child to be a homosexual. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying push homosexual on children. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that you could try as hard as you can to keep your child away from it, and your child can still be gay.
Yeah,
Your child can still be gay.
Nobody's detesting that.
Tell her I ain't trying to hear nothing y'all motherfuckers talking about. Fuck that shit. My motherfucking son say he gay. It's over with.
Rap.
I mean, now back to this whole motherfucker dressing and dresses and shit, because that's what we supposed to be talking about. Listen, we understand people want to make it in Hollywood. I've never been to Hollywood. Quite frankly, I don't even know if I would ever want to go to Hollywood with the way that shit is going on. And I say they say because I don't know for sure. But, I mean, in all actuality, if I got to put a dress on to get my comedic standpoint out or to be the actor that I should be, man, it's going against the grain, man. I'm just saying it like that. I mean, if you can't take me for the talents that I got or you know what I'm saying, I can't take my talents and get to where I need to be, man, don't take my shit and try to diminish it by saying that I'm gonna put this boy in a dress so he'll know what's up.
Okay.
You know what about on one of the other podcasts where we're like, boy, shoot that ball, boy. Just dribble that ball and be quiet.
But you also got entertainers that, you know, you don't even have to tell them, you don't have to force that up on them.
They just want to do.
I'm pretty sure nobody, the way Eddie Murphy was doing it, nobody had to make him do that shit.
Well, see, that was Eddie Murphy concept. Eddie Murphy came up with that concept.
My point.
So Eddie Murphy is Eddie Murphy. Now I don't know Eddie Murphy's sexual orientation or nothing like that. I mean,
but do you agree with him doing it because your child gotta see it?
No, I don't.
Your child watching what's Nutty Professor?
Yeah, I don't agree with all that.
Let me put that in just a little bit more perspective.
Okay.
Now, what Eddie Murphy did, Eddie Murphy and Tyler Perry, they put on a dress, and Martin. Now,
Robin Williams.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait. Just let me finish. Let me finish.
Okay, I'm sorry.
They put on and became a character. Now, if you didn't tell that young kid or that young person, hey, that's Eddie Murphy dressed up like a woman, a lot of times they wouldn't even know.
That's a motherfucking lie.
You can tell.
Maybe. But what I'm saying is this: it's one thing to get into that character and play that part, and not portray any type of sexuality within that role, and I think you're okay. But once you get into that character and portray, now me myself, I'm not gonna get in drag. That's just not me. But you gotta, in some respects, you gotta respect the craft. That's just like comedy. There's a lot of things that you do in comedy. Hold up. There's a lot of things you do in comedy to get a laugh. You got a boy down there in Port Gibson that'll get on goddamn stage and wear a goddamn pamper to get a goddamn laugh.
God damn it.
You see what I'm saying?
No, you're contradicting yourself.
Well, I'm just saying.
I
may be, but sometimes
because you said Dwayne Wade not coming out and saying that this is wrong is saying that it's okay for 12-year-olds to do what they do. So Eddie Murphy putting on a dress is basically saying it's okay for a man to put on a dress as long as you're playing a character.
For the comedic, for the joke.
That is not okay under any circumstance. You just said that. You just said it is not okay to put on no dress under any circumstance. It is not okay to kiss a man under any circumstance. I don't give a fuck if you playing a character. I don't give a fuck if you got some comical genius behind it. It is not acceptable for you or Eddie Murphy. Stop giving this nigga a fucking pass just because you like this nigga.
I want to shout out one show that I like to watch, and that's Corey Holcomb 5150 show. And this where they had the gooey raccoon on there. Everybody watched the 5150 show would know who the gooey raccoon is. But this motherfucker said that it's okay for the joke to do whatever it takes for the joke. And Corey was like, nah, my guy, you fucking up. You doing too much because if you gotta compromise who you are for a joke,
then your joke wasn't funny in the beginning.
Wow. You ain't no funny man. You a funny woman. You
know
fucking faggot.
You know what I'm saying?
You ain't no fuck.
We don't call
Oh, shit.
We don't call them that. But, you know what I'm saying? Now, if you got to do that for the joke, I ain't saying that it's right, wrong, or indifferent. I don't know. But if you got to do that for the joke, and that's the only way you can make yourself funny, then you wasn't funny in the beginning with.
So I can say nigger, but you never mind. Go ahead.
No, I mean, say what you got to say.
It's okay for me. You know what I'm saying? YouTube. This is a message to YouTube. YouTube.
I don't give a fuck about nigga.
Is it okay for me to say nigger or a white person to come on YouTube and say nigger, but it's not okay for a heterosexual man to say the F word?
That's different. That's a totally different community. They don't give a fuck about us like that.
Now I get what you were saying.
Netflix is ran by.
Now I get what you were saying.
They don't give a fuck about us like
now
that.
I get what you're saying. They don't give a fuck about the heterosexual, strong, masculine black man. You feel me? Oh, they can take it.
You're being regulated. That's what I'm saying. You're being regulated to a small space.
Nigger.
It's very few.
Nigger.
You fucking nigger. You
freaking nigger.
You strong.
Very few left.
Why you think Django was so hard? Hey, Mo, who that nigger on that night? They don't give a fuck about that. Quentin Tarantino use that shit all the fucking time. But don't nobody say nothing about it because they think it's funny. But yet, you go out here.
And this is a lot of truth behind his shit. If you really just look at it, you know what I'm saying? But
you know what I'm saying, at the same time, just like we get upset when the other society use that word against us. Why can't we be upset when somebody uses the other side against us like that too? If everybody know what I'm
So
talking
what
about.
you're saying? So what you're saying? So let me ask you this. So is that not an accurate portrayal of how they use the word?
What, the N-E-G-G-R-E-R? I mean, I'm sorry, I spelled that fucked up. N-I-G-G-E-R?
Yeah.
Nah, pretty much they just call it the same thing we call ourselves now. It's just nigga.
No, I'm saying, was that an accurate portrayal in the movie?
Motherfucker said nigger.
You know what I'm saying?
I
feel like
you fucking nigger.
You know what I'm saying? It was accurate. If you gotta be, you know what I'm saying? How you gonna make a movie and you might well watch that bitch on TBS or they bleep it out? You're not gonna get the full effect.
But do you want the full effect? Do you want to sit here and listen to a bunch of caucus people call you nigga?
No.
With the
Of
intent.
course they
But
do.
at
ill intent.
but at the same time, they need to see it.
Why?
They need to
They
see
know what goes on.
Who was they?
historically be historically correct because they you better look at the history books. They watering that shit down.
Watering what now? What the hell you doing? What the shit?
Watering it down.
You just up and leave the show out of the blue. See, that's what niggas do. I'm just Nah, man, on some real shit. I mean, myself personally, I don't feel like you gotta go out here. I mean, this is just me when I say this. I don't even like watching these old ass slave movies because it don't do nothing but get motherfuckers up in arms. They want to argue about what the fuck it was, but ain't nobody gonna do it.
And my thing is, I would have did this, motherfucker. Shut the fuck up. You would have got in line. Soon they put that hot whip on your head. Soon they gave your head 2 lashes. You got motherfucking slave that took 100 lashes. Your ass get 2 lashes. Your ass gonna buy down. Because guess what? It's your motherfucking job. Your ass buy down.
You buy down in society. Just
Motherfucker ain't got to put no lashes on your ass for you to buy down.
By just goddamn spending your money with the dominant society. You won't even spend your money with your own people. Because your own people don't mean shit to you. That's why, you know what I'm saying, this conversation meant so much to me to sit back and say that, you know what I'm saying, the agenda of being pushed as far as homosexuality rubbed me the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like that it's diminishing not only people in general, but our people. And I'm an advocate for our people. Don't get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? I know we got some fucked up ways. I know we do some shit that ain't quite right. You know what I'm saying? But to know better, you gotta to know better. To do better, you gotta know better. And I think it's enough of us out here that actually knows better. We choose not to do better. So that's the choice factor. You know what I'm saying? And the thing about it is, in our society, the right choice in most people's eyes is the wrong choice. The wrong choice is the right choice. Oh, you can go out here, you can bounce a basketball, you can do this, you can do that, you can put the people on that you want to put on, but you can't do this, da 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 da. You got a bunch of people out here say, oh, well, I knew the little motherfucker since he was like this and that, but he won't help me. Well, I mean, quite frankly, I don't owe you nothing. But if I choose to help you, then I choose to help you. But in the same time, why not help that person? Why not come back and put businesses in the community for those people to do? Well, for one, we always use the terminology of, well, if I put it back in the hood, they ain't gonna do nothing but fuck it up. They gotta know better. So you gotta have people that can come outside the hood, come back in the hood, people of your own, to teach them how to do better. Now, if they don't want to learn, guess what? Those are the people that you gotta excommunicate yourself from. Those are the people you gotta get away from because they don't want no better. You mess with the people that actually want better. So that's why we have some of these conversations on the Sipp City Podcast like what we do. We don't mean no ill intent. We're just trying to get people to open their eyes and actually look at things from a different perspective to say that we can do better. And we know better. We just got to make the right choices to do so.
Parents, my message. I hope my message for today was get to really sit down and bond with your child. Really sit down and get to know your child. Really sit down and have conversations with your child. Don't wait until it's too late. Now you want to have conversation. Now you want to talk. Now you want to act like you give a damn. Because any other time, you sit your child in front of the motherfucking TV and you leave them just because they quiet. Or you just want them to be quiet, so you put an iPad in their motherfucking hand. You put a video game in their hand, and you just say, as long as you're quiet, you're a good child. No, take time out your day, every single day. There's not one reason why you shouldn't talk and bond with your child.
It don't take long.
It don't take much. It don't take long because if you just let the child talk, they'll talk all day.
If you keep letting TV, internet, social media raise your child, you see the results we get. You see how our children ended up. They don't call us niggas no more.
And like I.
Call us good.
And like I've been trying to do, and like I've been trying to get everybody to do. You know what I'm saying? We've been focused on a lot of negative. Let's focus on, shout out to all the young kids, all the young brothers, all the parents that's out there doing what they supposed to do, raising, you know what I'm saying, doing y'all thing. Salute to y'all. Y'all keep doing what y'all doing because it start with y'all. And then once other people see it, they pick up on it. It start with the ones who are doing the right thing. So we're going to start shedding light on motherfuckers that doing the right thing, on motherfuckers that doing what they supposed to do. Right. Because that's where it started. You know what I'm saying? It start with us individually. And then we come together and we build a community. Right. But another note I want to hit on is we going to homos. You got heterosexual people out here. Heterosexual people. You have homo people out here. Listen, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. We don't have to be at war with each motherfucking other because that's what it's been. Motherfucking homos looking for a heterosexual fuck up. Heterosexual looking for a homosexual fuck up. Oh, you call me homophobic, you motherfucker. I'm not homophobic. Fuck. Oh, you call me an F-word. You motherfucker, I'm not. Listen, we're going to have to learn to coexist because bickering, arguing with each other, oh, I don't agree with you, dude. Okay, cool. Motherfucker might not agree with you smoking weed, but guess what? You still fuck with them. It is what it is. Let them motherfuckers do what they do, but at the end of the day, it's all about respect. You respect me, I respect you. You know what I mean? That's what it's all about. It's all about respect. We gotta respect each other as men and women, or whatever y'all want to call yourself or associate yourself as. I'm not saying it's okay, brothers. I'm just saying at the end of the day, ain't nothing I can do about it. I can't put no gun to that motherfucker head and say, stop being gay. Stop being motherfucking gay right now.
All right. It's
Ted's random rants. Well, is that what I said last week? What did I say? I can't remember exactly what I said. Was it it was something Ted's random rants or Ted's off the topic moments or something, some shit like that. But anyway, it's Ted's random rants. He rants about random shit at times.
Off the top of the dome, we go. This one is not too random, but it's off topic, of course. This is what I do. But shout out to everybody that's dealing with this flooding that we got going on in Mississippi and Jackson and the surrounding areas. A lot of people are losing, everything they got right now. It's flooding, the water's high. I seen down in Yall neck of the woods how that water was coming over the road. Man, it's crazy, but you know what I'm saying, prayers lifted up, to everybody going through something right now with these floods and this weather that's manufactured by the government.
My motherfucking little brother, what it do?
Hey, man, listen. We got some big things in store for y'all here upcoming very, very soon. I know I've been saying that for a while, but we really been working diligently on some different things, man. And, a lot of it we've been trying to get our own name out there, do some things like that. And we appreciate the people that do fuck with us, the people that ain't heard about us shit. Y'all come look us up, you know what I'm saying? Sipp City Podcast, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. We out here, you know what I'm saying? I want to give a shout out to Mr. Tim White. It's all about the W. Win, that is. That's my new slogan for him, I'm sorry. But listen, man, he came through last show and dropped some jewels. And I'm looking forward to having him back on the show. So if you're watching this, when you ready, you come back. You know what I'm saying?
And we got another thing that I want to implement too.
Oh, yeah.
Every week that we on air, I'm going to buy a $5 scratch off. And we're going to pick one guest that's interacting with us on live. And we're going to scratch that ticket off on live. And whoever it is, you win the prize. Now, if it's a jackpot, we're going to split it. But
don't you tell the folk that.
No, I ain't giving them shit. I'm gonna cut them all out. Live,
no, nigga, all pages done with.
But hey, it's for the people. This is what we're here for. I mean, we ain't interacting, and
listen, man, we ain't out here to bash nobody. We ain't out here. We just talking out this shit.
We spreading love, man, because
Sometimes the truth is hard. Sometimes the truth ain't what everybody want to hear. But
in these conversations, these hard conversations, you know what I'm saying? It has to be discussed because you never know. You never know what's on these people's mind. You never know what people are thinking. You know what I'm saying? We just know it's a problem. We never know what's causing these people to act the way they're acting, or you know what I'm saying? Whatever the issue may be.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You never know. So we got the tough topics. You know
hey, somebody got to talk about it.
Sipp City ain't scared.
We ain't scared.
I ain't scared of you, motherfuckers.
A lot of cause and effect.
I'm Floyd motherfucking Henderson.
I think a lot of this shit got to do with these hormones and this goddamn fast food and this chicken.
Yeah, you got your canned goods out here with all this bullshit that's in it.
You got your medication.
You know what I'm saying? You got all kind of shit out here that's fucking with people nowadays. Your Similac got shit in it. It got a whole bunch of estrogen in it that's out here that's making motherfuckers effeminate and all that type of shit. Mm-hmm. But the biggest thing is it's you call me what you want, conspiracy theories or whatever. Motherfucker, it's the government. They are emasculating the man every single day. It starts anywhere from the programming of television to the foods you eat to what you drink to what you do. You can't say nothing no more. You can't do nothing no more.
We're becoming extinct.
You know what I'm saying? It's like shit. You can't even go out there, motherfucker, say hey to a motherfucker without them. Why you saying hey to me? Type shit. Man, get out.
And if you don't think it's possible,
I blame these
for
hoes.
us to become extinct, then look at the saber-tooth lion. Look at the dinosaurs.
I'm sorry, my mama watching this. I blame the women.
Look at all these millions and millions of animals that man has destroyed. Man can and will take a motherfucker out.
I agree with that wholeheartedly.
That's it. I'm gonna say this and then we're gonna end this motherfucker. I want everybody to know this right here. You can self-actualize anything that you want to do, you aspire to be.
I ain't have my final thought.
That was your final motherfucking thought. Well, come on with it.
I was just conversating. That wasn't my final thought.
Conversing, nigga.
We done had final thoughts.
Well, damn
We were getting to it, cause it is about that
Y'all
time.
had y'all final thought?
Yeah, I ain't got nothing else to say. I just said I'll be spreading
We always
positivity.
have final
We
thought.
spreading love. That was my
Like just rolled into it.
yeah, that was really my final thought. I'm spreading love and parents. Y'all do what y'all supposed to do.
Ain't gonna
We thought that what you were doing over there. Shit. Go ahead, my bad. Ted's final thought, you guys.
Final thought. TZ's final
Let's
thought.
do it.
Not his random rants, but his final thoughts.
Okay, my final thoughts is this.
Don't kiss no mannequin.
And don't kiss that wood.
We realize that raising kids is hard. There is not a blueprint that you was given. There's not a roadmap. So basically what D Wade's saying is whatever works for him, work for him. But as for me and my house, you know what I'm saying, we're going to serve the Most High, and we're gonna roll like that. But you know what I'm saying, y'all roll how y'all roll, you know what I'm saying? Keep it smooth how you keep it smooth. I'm going to do it like that.
My final thought is, like I said, don't kiss no mannequin. But at the same time, hey.
Notice I don't respond to bullshit.
This is what I want you to do. As soon as you hear this, everybody, share, like, comment, go to the Sipp City Podcast, Instagram, YouTube. Share. Comment, like. We trying to get people to, fuck with us because we going to fuck with the people. We going to give back. We going to do this. We going to do that. Hey, listen, Sipp City Podcast, we not no fakes. We not no phony. We really give a fuck about the people. We really want y'all. I want to see everybody straight. I love everybody. Whether you're homo, whether you're hetero, whatever you want to call it, whether you don't even know what you is, I love you because I don't want to see shit bad happen to you. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, y'all fuck with us because we fucking with y'all a long way. Everybody like, comment, share. Tell your friend, tell your mama, tell your grandmama, tell your brother, tell everybody about Sipp City Podcast right now.
I'm telling you, because we doing the thing, man. Look, we coming in this motherfucker, and if you don't like it, we really don't give a damn.
We love you still, but fuck you.
Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you ain't gotta like it, but you gonna have to respect it, like the late great Pimp C say, man. And we gonna get out of here like this right here. But I'm gonna give y'all one more thought, and that was something I was saying earlier. When I said you can self-actualize anything that you want, and that means, man, whatever you think, whatever you want to be, you can be. Don't let society and this nonsense influence you to do something that you're not willing or don't want to do. And when I say that, however you end up, that's on you. We gonna love you. We gonna be around you. Listen, man, that's all that matters. You love yourself, people gonna love you. You respect yourself, people gonna respect you. People gonna treat you how you show them how to treat you. And on that note, man, this has been the Sipp City Podcast. We out. We'll see y'all next week. Come back, join us, like, subscribe, share, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. We coming for y'all. Hey.
We out.
We sipping.